And we're
Hello,
live. Hello.
live back in action, bro. Finally.
Welcome to MBT Footy Talks. And this is our MBT Review Show. Normally we say weekend review, but it looks like we have Champions League games as well to discuss as well. I'm joined by none
Mhm.
other than my co-pilot here, Mel B. What is up, my brother? Another mother.
Hello, hello,
Hello.
hello.
How's
Is
y'all?
everybody well? Are you well?
I'm well, thank you, man. I'm well, thanks. Um, before we get a show on the road. I'm just putting the names out there.
Hmm.
Right. I don't do anything. Incredible. Before we get on the before we get onto anything, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe
Before
to
we
the
get the
channel.
road on the show,
Before we get the road on the show, before we get the show on the road, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We really love and appreciate you guys for watching and supporting us. And here we go. Um, where do we start? Do we start with the Champions League games, or do we start straight with the Prem? Because we had Champions League action last night.
yeah, let's start with the Champions League. It's more recent.
Yeah.
Um,
So
Bayern won.
Bayern for
I
now.
knew that was going to happen. And PSG, Mbappe is doing the most. Uh,
Apparently. But look, I just feel like there's too much at stake here. There's still a lot of big teams left in this.
yeah, there's still games to come, games to play, but it's
Yeah,
looking. The ones that are winning, it looks obvious who's going to win in the coming weeks. Um,
for sure, for
yeah,
sure.
dude, I was watching some of those games. I just bored because the quality of football is so bad nowadays, even from the quote unquote big teams. So yeah, it was entertaining until a certain point, and then I slept.
Yeah, it was kind of a dose fest. I'm not gonna lie. They just scored the goals and kind of wrapped up the game. To be honest, so there wasn't really much to.
Just making sure that Tuchel's toe is fine because apparently he broke his toe trying to motivate these Bayern players.
You remember he broke his. He did the same for PSG a couple of times.
So he's breaking something, bruh. I don't know what's up with him.
He's a lunatic and he's gonna get sacked. Um, because that's how it sounds. It looked like this man. Even if look, the moment he gets out of the Champions League, because it looks pretty late in the Bundesliga, as you know, Bayer Leverkusen are literally going for probably for their first week. They're going with a bang, with an invincible in Bundesliga now. So
Mm.
yeah, it's late for Bayern in that regard. But if they can get into the Champions League final, whatever happens, if they go out either way, he's gone. He's done. He's finished with them. So
Yeah.
fortunately, he has his job for now. PSG, it was kind of expected. I'm not going to lie to you. I know what's
Sociedad,
happening.
it's not good, bruh.
Like
Don't know how they made it to that point.
no, but they're a decent side, bro.
I guess, but they got
They're
absolutely chowed, home and away.
yeah, but they're quite decent for a team who's not supposed to be in these finals, mate. They're supposed to be like the Europa League quality, to be honest. I mean, there was a point they used to be fantastic, but
Yeah,
not so much anymore. You know,
Who's
so
that coach, bruh? I
and
don't
for
know that guy.
more focus on more than anything because who
The
who
social
that
that
guy?
coach. What's his name? You
It's
don't know him
me.
either. Because I saw Sari is the coach of Lazio or Lazio.
Lazio, yes, that is correct. Yeah, that is very much
He's the
correct.
coach.
Not that you know. Yeah, like Sari is the coach of Lazio, so obviously he had tricks up his sleeve, but like um, it didn't really work against Bayern. Bayern, I knew they were gonna come back eventually. Um, don't know this guy,
Yeah, what?
but I know Cabo plays for them. You know that Japanese guy, Cabo,
And
and Tierney
what's that guy's name
plays
also?
for.
The striker Andre Silva, something like that.
Oh yeah, Silva's there as well. Yeah, just some. These
Random
guys were
players.
supposed to make it. Yeah, these guys were supposed to make it, but it didn't really work out for them, basically. So
Kenduzi, no, Kenduzi's in Lazio.
yeah,
My
he's at
bad.
Lazio. Yeah, um, but like I know, like these teams weren't supposed to get far anyway. I know it was a shock when Lazio beat them, and Sociedad, you know, tried. PSG battered them, but like it is what it is, you know. So yeah, dude, like I'm not really impressed with these results because like now we're just gonna see who are buying gonna get next. And also for tonight we have Barca playing Napoli. I'm not gonna lie, Barca could actually go out next week. That's next week. Sorry. I mean
You
tonight
think
it's
so?
City and yeah, dude, that one's actually a very tight contest. Barca not doing well at the moment.
I think because Barca, I think they'll nick it because they're at home, bruh. They'll just nick it by luck or something.
Maybe,
Napoli
maybe.
will give them a game, but I think Barca can nick this one, bruh.
I
I don't know
guess,
why
but
I've got faith in them, but I've got some faith in them.
like Spanish teams do well in the Champions League. There's the history.
Yeah, I mean, like, Napoli is also going through some changes.
Yeah, they after that guy left, they went on a downward spiral.
Yeah, they're not the
So
same anymore.
no, like I feel like figure them out. So yeah, but we have Madrid and Leipzig, and Madrid look like they're gonna batter Leipzig at the Bernabeu. Um, and I guess we'll see what happens tonight because I'm more interested in next week. Arsenal are playing next week against Porto, and should Porto, it's up to Arsenal to you know
Do the
revive
job.
themselves, do the job. Which brings us to our next segment. I'm actually not going to talk about the game solely, but like just aspects and of what the games mean more than the games themselves. I thought Arsenal were exceptional again. Being 5-0 after 30 minutes is something to be talked about, considering that we made Sheffield look useless and pathetic, and we've now given them the dose of we've now coined them to be relegated now, as our performance is exceptional. It was out of this. It was so easy because the first goal came after like 2 minutes, 2 3 minutes, and I was just
Mm.
like, it's gonna be another battering, and the goals look so simple. Like as much as I want to praise the boys for absolutely annihilating Sheffield out of the water, there's just a part of me that's feeling a bit, you know, where was this the whole season? But I get it now because if we did this at the beginning of the season, we would have burnt out by now. So, but not that we're bad or anything. Like, I'd even make an argument like we're probably one of the better teams in the league. Um, but City and Liverpool stay ahead of us. That's how bad and difficult this league is. So, like, what do you think of Arsenal's recent performances? And I could go on about the players who have been fantastic also, but like, what's your take on Arsenal?
Arsenal, Arsenal are doing very well, bro. Uh, I feel like the collective, the manager, the players, they in sync. You can see even like the goals are coming from everywhere. Havertz, Saka, Rice is scoring. Like Rice, come on, he's your DM. He's scoring goals. He's
No, that
making
guy's.
assists
I
from
think it's
corners.
11 GA. I think it's 11 GA, right?
You see,
That's insane.
um, it's yeah, it's like what Kes was doing last season, basically
Essentially,
similar
yeah.
shit. Yeah, but him like just like Odegaard is also like cooking, bro. Like everybody's cooking, and guys are basically doing it without a striker, which is which is absurd because it means that like you don't really need because you've got players can just chip in from anywhere, bruh. So I find it interesting that like the you guys are scoring so much now, and I believe that this title race is gonna go to the wire. Like Liverpool and City played this weekend, and Arsenal could just beat Brentford on Saturday and stay on top. Um, depending until the Etihad game, and then we'll see what happens then. But I feel like if Arsenal can score one like early against City, they can beat them, bruh. They can beat them. Like there's a positivity that's going around and ruthlessness that I haven't seen in your team for like years, many years, and putting teams away, bro. I wish my team could do that, but I we have to congratulate what Arteta's doing and what Arsenal's doing. Can't hate, bro.
No,
Can't hate.
like I feel like a lot of people are just want to say what they because they don't. They say without thinking. And some of the things I've been seeing is that oh, but you'll still lose the league. But I'm like, that's not the point. Like this is a title
It's
race.
about progression, bro.
Like Arsenal, like 2 years ago, were fifth. Now they're competing with Manchester City.
And
4 years
Liverpool.
ago, they were eighth. 3 years ago, they were
Yeah.
eighth. Now I know they're third, but like they're a point behind Manchester City and they're 2 points behind Liverpool, who've been both have been exceptional despite because they're first team, they're world class teams. We're up against it actually, and we're performing at a higher level. And credit to Arteta. I had my doubts, obviously. Like I'm not one of these biggest
You just
fans.
want your team to win, bro. We all
Me,
have
yeah.
those.
Like I just want them to win. I want them to do things. I want them to like show the world what we can do. Like everyone's just saying like, oh, but we spent. Apparently, we haven't. Liverpool and City have spent more money than significantly more than Arsenal, and yeah, I find it funny because like there's always like the goalposts are being shifted every time um, something happens. Like this whole, we'll do that segment later. But like for example, like with Havertz, like no one wants to talk about how good he's been for Arsenal. No one wants to talk about it. But like it's like, oh, but it's his purple patch. I'm like, dude, I've never seen Havertz play like this. I've never seen him being pivotal to a team since his Leverkusen days. Like Chelsea was just there, like it was just
Vibes.
vibes there. And now he's like part of the team. He makes us press better. He makes us threatening. He makes us unpredictable. He goes left and right. And on top of that, he's now scoring. And I did tell you, when this boy starts scoring goals, it's going to be a problem. It took him a while, Shane. That I can agree. But
Like
like,
Rasmus.
yeah, Rasmus,
Basically.
dude, it took him a while as well. But like, he was scoring in the Champions League anyway. But like, Havertz, I knew this was gonna happen. But like, I'm even like people who didn't rate him always like said, all right, when Party comes back, we put. I'm like, I wouldn't put Party so quickly. I think we need to like really think about what we do from here now because the guys we would rely upon are now we have to look at it now and be like, do we really need Gabriel Jesus now? Do we really need Party now? Look at Kivio. Kivio is making Zinchenko bench now. Zinchenko's back, by the
He's back, shit.
way. Zinchenko is back, by the way. So Ben White, he's making Tommy sit. Tommy's also back, but apparently they're trying to slowly integrate him. But anyway, they're benching now because of these guys who are outperforming. So the question is, do you want to shake up the apple cart and then all the apples fall out and it's a capitulation, or you just want to keep it just as it is and just make some minor tweaks just to enhance the team? Me personally, I'm happy with what I'm seeing. Personally, as you said, like we don't even have a striker yet. Imagine you added this with 30 more goals. We're winning. We're winning. We're definitely winning. I mean, like, and it doesn't have to be a striker. That's the
Mm-hmm.
crazy. It can be a left-sided player. Like, unfortunately, Martinelli's goals, like he scored even against Sheffield, but like he's not added. Imagine he was added too. You see, so but everyone's pitched in. Odegaard's doing the bits. Saka, our top goal scorer, and I'm thankful that he's our top goal scorer. Havertz also putting in. Rice, Gabriel, I think he's the highest scoring defender in the league right now, in the league. So there's a lot. It's just the keeper. It's just the keeper to score the goal. So me
Yeah.
personally, I'm happy. I'm excited. I just want Arsenal to continue. I think we have Brentford, Porto, and then City because the Chelsea game was postponed.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving on from Arsenal, let's talk about the game that disappointed everyone. And I feel like this is going to be actually before we get into that game because it's going to be a very long set. Let's just check out the other results. Liverpool won 1-0 and celebrated like they won the league. Um, yeah, Carragher, maybe you should just tell your boys to chill as well. Um, yeah, Liverpool 1-0, last minute goal from Darwin Nunes. It
Uh,
was,
imagine hearing that, nah. You never watched the game. Imagine you just hearing Liverpool won the game and Darwin Núñez scored the last minute goal. How does that make you feel? Of all people.
it just tells me everything. Like, no, it just tells me everything about the game. They struggled. They struggled. Please. Um, but yeah,
Dude, like
they won still.
I feel
Um,
like
they
they
still,
even scored
yeah,
after stoppage time. Forrest should have just cleared the ball, bruh. It was gonna be a draw. Why is he trying to run with
yeah.
the ball?
I don't know. Ah, it is what it is. Liverpool won. Also, Newcastle absolutely annihilated Wolves. Yeah, no,
No surprise there, bruh. Wolves away is actually cag. They
no, they're
are
all
only good at Molyneux, bruh.
yeah, they're
They're
only good
horrible,
at
bruh.
Molyneux, but Isak, Gordon, and Livramento. Just get rid of that.
Livramento.
That guy's very good. Watch him. Watch him. Like he's gonna take over. What's his name? Trippier's place. That guy's gonna take over. Watch. Tottenham. Obviously, they beat Palace.
They came
Yeah.
back as they always
Yay.
do.
Yay!
Even Werner
Good
scored,
for
bro.
Chelsea.
I was surprised.
Yeah, they're not winning anything though.
Yeah, it's late for him.
Why did he go to Tottenham? He could have just come back to Chelsea. But it is what it is.
Chelsea's
Um,
even worse.
and we'll get to them. We'll get to them. West Ham versus Everton, 3-1 battering by West Ham um, to Everton at Goodison Park. Yeah, Everton, guys, this is just sad, man. Like,
They're going down, bro.
I don't think so.
They
Because
might be going down.
now Burnley and Sheffield are worse, and Luton have to fight for their lives.
Yeah, and Luton they fight, but it's late for Luton.
Yeah, and if they go out, they're not coming back. So they must try
Yep.
stay. Look, I want Luton to stay. All these other useless teams can go.
Everton
And it's
can go.
unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Everton needed to go, bro. Like years ago. Like it's unfortunate because Luton like lost to Villa, and they fought Villa. You know, like Villa normally better teams, but they fought. So they tried, um, but unfortunately they lost. Fulham battered Brighton. Like Brighton also a funny team. What's going on with these guys?
Brighton, dude, I'm not worried about Brighton, bro. Uh,
This season.
they're
Yeah.
getting chowed by everybody. Luton chowed them 4
I remember
0.
watch next season they're gonna
Fulham
gonna
chowed them
go
3
top of the
0.
yeah, like what? Next season they're gonna come back top of the league, then they finish sixth again, and that's the end of the story with Brighton. But I think they're focusing on the European Cup. I think they should just focus on Europe and wrap it up, you know. Um, then Bournemouth beat Burnley 2-0, another team getting relegated. Yeah. Now there'll be two there's three topics to talk about, but like um and this is one that's concerning your beloved Manchester United, my friend. We all watched that game. I was jubilant when Rashford scored that incredible goal. It was
Weren't we all, bro?
I think that was probably one of the best goals I've seen this season. Period. It makes Ganacho's goal look like a piece of crap. To be honest, he blasted it, bro. Um,
Yeah, nah,
then
he made sure he connected beautifully, bro.
yeah, but then y'all just do what you do. As the game goes on, y'all fade into obscurity,
Open up.
and then City
We open
open
up.
up.
All we needed to do was shut City down the entire match. That's one job. Just
I didn't.
defend.
I like
We could.
first half. I didn't see Haaland. First half, I didn't see Haaland.
I didn't see him second half either until he scored that goal. Wherever Bet lost the ball. Haaland and KDB were anonymous, bro.
Y'all did the game plan was okay,
It
but
was
it wasn't.
solid, and but we just couldn't keep the ball. We've been struggling with this the whole season, bro. Don't have a striker. I feel like if Hoyland was there, he would have held the ball up better than
No,
McTominay.
no, it
For
would have
Pete's
been.
sake.
I think you guys would have won this game before England and a few others were there.
So,
Shame.
and we had a lot of chances in the beginning, bro. We're like three. And if you score three at the Etihad, the crowd will be like this. You won't say shit.
Like when you guys scored that first goal, you guys were louder than the city,
We were
which is
starting
great.
to cook just a little bit.
But then
And then
as the game went
as the game kept going, I knew it, bro. As soon as City scored, I knew we're losing this game, bro. And people are crying about a foul on Rashford. That was too soft, bro. I
that
know
was the
Walker
soft
pulled him.
that was the softest baby shit
And
there.
you know what's funny? If Rashford continued like just running with the ball, if he didn't go
He was gonna
down, we had a
miss.
chance. No, not to score. I mean, like like there was somebody next to him. He could have just passed, hit them, defend. That's it, bro. Game done. I told you. Remember when I called you at halftime? I was like, "Ish, this 1-0 is bothering me because we need
I said
another
just
goal."
score another one. And what happened? Y'all
Um,
didn't do it. You only had two shots the whole game. You had
bruh,
chances. The actual attempts on goal was two.
and one of them was the goal.
City
Nah,
in the
it
second half,
was bad, man.
was it before Foden's first goal? There was like 13 chances City had to create. I was like, yes, says. The last 13 chances are all from City. I was like, no, they're going to score. And they did. Foden
Bruh,
responding to
it was
Rashford's
just
goal.
yeah. But why are we letting Foden just cut in like that in this shoot? Like, bro, we
Why?
know Foden is a good player. Why, like, don't just focus on De Bruyne and Haaland. Like, they still had Bernardo who did his thing quietly. Rodri, I
Yeah,
didn't
he was
really
doing
see
his
Rodri,
thing.
but
Like, yeah, he was doing
Rodri
his
is doing
thing.
his thing quietly as well. Stones was just there. I don't know what Stones was doing. Doku, they took him off at halftime because Dalo pocketed him. I told you about this Doku guy, bro.
Ah,
Um,
like I would have put Grealish. I think this
and
would
he's
have been a
injured,
great
Grealish. He's
shame.
injured,
Like,
remember?
I think he would have been perfect for a game like this, to be honest. Um,
But, bro, you know what pissed me off more about the game besides the result? Obviously, I'm disappointed, but those substitutions, bro. Oh my days, what was going on with those substitutions?
they made you worse. They
It
made you
did.
guys.
It literally just opened up the entire team.
Was it that defender who came for Evans? I was like, who the hell is this guy? I've never
Kampala,
seen
bro.
him.
What is he doing in a derby?
I'm like,
What,
who is this
bro?
guy? Who are you? Sorry.
Who is this guy? And then what? Forsen came on as well, right? What was Forsen gonna do?
Yeah, Foster
Anthony.
came on, and I was like, why is Foster in here? He only played one other
Why
game
is
before.
Anthony coming on, bro? Anthony hasn't done shit the whole season. Um, the Emrabat one, oh, that pissed me off, bro. Yo.
Why? Okay, here's my convo chat. Right, this is me. This is just me. Right? I understand you wanted to become physically strong, but you should have actually started Amrabat over McTominay because at least he would have been a bit more productive than what the hell ever McTominay was doing that whole game. I like,
Mm.
and I like McTominay for his uses for
He's a
scoring,
super sub. I've been
but
saying he's a super sub.
to start him, those back passes that were directionless pieces of crap.
Bruh, you know how much times in a game we lose the ball, bruh. That's why we concede so many chances, bruh. We can't keep the ball. And why? How can the coach now not like see these things, bruh? How do we see it as fans, but the coach himself doesn't see it?
You know what, man? There was like was it 90-minute football? I've seen a lot of podcasts. I even like hear in on a couple of chats and debates, even Twitter chats, YouTube, WhatsApp debates about this particular topic. And those that are for Ten Hag are like, no, but like he has to go survival mode. He has to try figure it out with what he has. Okay, you know when, and I don't even want to. I'm gonna bring this up because y'all. I feel like people don't want to hear this, but like, okay, Arsenal were horrible when Arteta arrived. Remember when Arsenal were bad? Arsenal were. I think that's the only example I can make. Arsenal were terrible. We had Mustafi, Kolas, we had all those cut players. And everyone was screaming at Arteta saying, why are you playing out of the back with these cuck players? These guys don't know how to play out of the back.
Tanag is
That's
doing
what
the same
they,
thing.
we've been
He's doing the
playing.
same thing.
Arteta has been playing this way since he arrived. All he's done is just made it like better. He's enhanced it. But he's
More solid as well.
yeah, and it was not and like the team has grown full stride to stride. Ten Hag, yes, I would say like I think it was more last season, halfway through last season. I was like, okay, this is what Mans is doing. But remember those first two games you lost.
That's getting chowed,
From
yeah.
yeah, and then something happened. It's like, okay, I want to play it, but I don't really. Then all of a sudden, was it? I don't know. Was it when? Not when you guys on the car. It was when. Um, I can't remember, but like something changed last season, and you guys were like, you just went full on survival mode, and you've been on survival mode ever since. Like, I'm trying to understand because this is not how Ajax played. And even when we go back to the other team he was at, this is not how the other team plays. This is a man, in my opinion, he plays very direct tiki taka football. But this ain't direct. This is the most. This is what. If you wanted to play like this, get Deutsch. Get Sean Deutsch for this. Get get
Wow.
how get
Yeah, defensive manager.
get
Um,
Mourinho for get him back here because this ain't it, bro. And what's funny is that you guys are playing solid, but you're so open, like a book.
Imagine
Like
solid but open.
I, I don't even understand how that makes sense. Mans has bought players that he didn't need to get. Like Anthony, he didn't need to get him. Like Cass has been fantastic for you guys, but you also didn't need to get him. You needed to get someone else who would have suited the situation. You didn't need to get Ericsson. You didn't need to get Evans. You didn't need to get Amrabat. You didn't need these guys that he's not even using. You didn't need to get any of these players. But here we are crying about it, saying, "Oh, but he bought all these Mount. Where is he?" Yes, yes. Shame.
Mountains by the mountains, bruh. I told you about this guy, bruh.
He was
I
sitting
told you
watching
about
the game with
mountains.
Wayne watching, and they were laughing. They were like, "What the hell is this? This is so."
We getting that. But bruh, Man United, dude, there's no excuses. But week in, week out, bruh, I've not seen a lineup that's
Consistent.
whether it's in defense, obviously, and up front. There's always changes, man, and it pisses me off so much. I know these players are injured, but dude, the drop off is too much. It's too much, bro.
Like,
You can't tell me um
how do you
Martinez.
have how do you have a worse midfield? Like, even the whole Bruno playing left wing, right wing, whatever the frick he's doing. It,
Bruh, Bruno
why?
was playing left back against Man City. Emrabat was playing centre back. I saw Kes. Kes was playing centre back. Varane was further forward than Kes. The thing is now,
And Cass is like a destroyer.
he's not a
He's not a
Rodri.
Libe. He's not a Rodri. He's not a
He's
Rice. He's not a
not a,
Partey. He's a destroyer. He tackles you. He gets the ball back. He passes it to someone closer to him. He
and then
doesn't
he hit.
the long ball
That's his.
dictating the play. He's just a destroyer. He breaks people's legs and shit. That's his job. Not this dictating the play kind of. No, that's not him. That's Menu, actually. Menu's that guy. Menu's that guy. I think he was one of your him. Ganacho was very quiet, by the way. Yeah, Ganacho was. That was probably one performance. I was like, yes, this is probably the worst
Ganacho was
performance.
playing with his slippers on.
He couldn't give a flying
Like
fuck.
seriously, this guy only wants to play games at Old Trafford. I see Ganacho only performs when we play at home. And bro, that's not good enough, bro. Like apparently, we got Liverpool was coming soon after they play City, right? In the FA Cup
Yeah,
at Old Trafford. So apparently, Hoyland is trying to get fit for that game, but I don't want to rush the boy, bro, because we need him, bro. He's our top scorer, bro. Like from him starting like a chicken, he's our top scorer. So I wouldn't risk it, bro. I wouldn't risk it, bro. And I've got a bit of a it's a stupid ass joke, but it's a joke based on my team's performances this season. So Man United should never have a sales job because they can't hold leads.
Dumb joke.
Yeah, I thought it was a
No, but
stupid ass
like
joke, but yeah,
I just
but it's true.
but I'm just thinking but I'm just thinking now like what should happen now? Is this part of the process? Because last season, everyone was saying, "Oh, we skipped the process. First season syndrome. We finished third. We won a cup. Now you guys are going to finish sixth. No trophy. You're gonna be in the Europa League next year, which is gonna be so cockpit."
Yeah, but Man United is like that, bro. We 1 year we good, next year we dog shit. Get a
Like
new manager,
if the
good
listen,
again.
if the
The guy,
first year was cock, listen, if the first year was cock, understandable. You're rebuilding. Sharp. If the second year is worse than the first year, that's a problem. That's a very big
bro. This,
problem.
this guy needs to be he needs to be sacked, bro. It's just what it is,
I've
bro. There's a
been,
lot of rumors going around of
I've
private
been
meetings
saying,
going on.
I've been
Nah,
saying
sack him, bro.
because this guy,
For,
look,
for
man, I'm
me,
not saying he's.
it's it's the
I
Champions
don't
League
think,
exit. It's everything, bro.
I don't think
You need
he
to.
himself. I don't think he himself is a bad manager, but I don't think he's good enough for Manchester United. I think there's a reason why niggas from the Eredivisie don't make it. There's a reason why certain managers from certain leagues don't make it. You understand? Like, but like I actually didn't realize this, but barring the guys we know, like Pep, Klopp, Wenger, Ferguson, Dalglish, and who else won the league? Pellegrini,
Conte,
Mancini, Conte, Dilly Ding, Dilly Dong, Ranieri, Mourinho.
they compare Ten Hag to him. At least he won the fucking league, bro.
Yeah, he won the league. Like, let's be real. Barring those guys I've mentioned, none of these guys have ever won the league. All those guys have come and gone. Dude, I'm not even saying Arteta's in that conversation. And yet it's how difficult it is to win the league here. Let alone try to do it at a team that are known for winning this league. So
Mm.
none of the managers that since Ferguson left have performed accordingly. The best manager, funny enough, they had an interview with him the other day. Oli is one of your best managers ever in that weird period that he was in, Vibes FC, and it was dope.
Vibes. Me, I think
Right?
it's
One of your
for
best.
like
I was
two
not
two
saying he's the
seasons.
best.
The third
I
season
think
was
the
good,
best manager. I think the
but
best manager you can.
He did alright. He won some
I'm,
shit.
no, Mourinho one shit. Van Gaal one shit. It's
Yeah, it's
only
probably
Oli and
Mo, bro.
yeah. I don't know. It's
Moist that got
Mourinho.
sacked. Oh, as
But
well,
you,
got a
I'm not
FA
gonna
Cup.
even lie. Like, I'm not gonna even lie, but like I don't know, because you guys are like that heritage club vibe. Why don't you pick a manager and I don't know, kind of stick with it until he figures it out? Because you need like a plan now. Like at this rate, Arsenal are gonna definitely be up there for like the next few years. Liverpool, let's see what freaking happens. A lot of people are counting on them being back. Like, I'm like, no, it's not gonna happen like that
Right?
every time.
The Chevy Alonso, but Chevy Alonso is already like having discussions with Bayern, bro. It's late, bro, for Liverpool,
It's
bro.
late. I warned them. They don't listen. Bayern, when
If
Bayern wants
Klopp
you,
does not win the league, if Klopp does
it's
not win the
done.
league this season, it's done. There's nothing.
Done. It's done. Like They're saying he's one of the greatest managers of all time. I'm like, he's not even the top five greatest,
He's not even a top five. Oh, he's not.
bro. He won one, one.
Wait. Can you I wanna show you something. Can you will the messages go to your phone, bro?
Oh yeah, yeah, but it'll probably pop up.
Uh I just wanna send you something quickly, bro. This when I saw this, bro, I was laughing, bro. Liverpool's quote unquote uh, title. Uh, just check your WhatsApp.
It was never.
It was never a two-team era.
uh, it was
City,
one.
Man. Yeah, bro. Out of how many?
Sus. It's gonna be six.
Mm.
It's at this rate. It's gonna be like six. It's gonna be six
Brother,
all-time
you
greatest,
guys, you
bro.
guys just need to beat Man City. Please just do us that favor, Arsenal. Like, bottle all the other
We'll
games, but
try.
City, please, just beat them.
We'll
Just
try.
do it, bro.
We'll try.
This is your time.
No, but
You
like,
guys have
no,
waited
but you know
long.
what's
You
crazy?
guys have waited long for this moment, bro. Very long.
But like, I was hearing in this other channel, I was like hearing the other day, and I was like, Arsenal have never been in this position. You're acting like Arsenal have never won the Premier. You're acting like Liverpool have won one, and we're acting like they've been winning Premier Leagues. I know it's been a long time, but like there was a point where I was gonna turn 30 years old, and Liverpool were never gonna win the league, but COVID happened, and no one was in the stadium. So
And everybody was cut that COVID year. Yes, sir. Except for Liverpool.
yeah, everyone's except for Liverpool. Liverpool were like, hey, no one's watching us, so no pressure, home and away.
Let's lift the title with no fans. That
No
sucks.
fans. No, it's the title. No fans. Anyway, no, no, but they did win. They did deserve it. But like, it's not like they were dominating this last 5-10 years. No, like bear in
It's been
mind
City, bro.
the only teams y'all beat
Unfortunately.
convincing, like they battered United, they battered Arsenal, but we've been bad for years. They had
Mm.
a rivalry with Chelsea. Imagine that was. Can you imagine having a rivalry with that 10th position team that's been trying to get to 10th?
No, the 11th, bro.
No, like I
They're
know
not even in the
they've been
top
trying
five.
to Chelsea. Like
Chelsea is an
I'm not gonna
absolute
even like,
embarrassment.
dude. Like people say Chelsea will be back. Chelsea will rise, dude. Arsenal, God, but at least we won shit. Chelsea have lost four finals in a row. Four
If you take it back even
in a
further,
row.
six. It's six,
It's worse.
bro.
It's worse. The only final they've won was the Champions League. Since then, they've not won a single final.
That's because, and the only reason they won that because City never played the DM. See how
That was
important the
being
DM
weird.
is,
That
Liverpool.
it was like,
Hey,
yeah,
Liverpool,
you know what?
Liverpool, you guys need a DM. Endo is not a DM. I'm sorry.
He's a
We're gonna
he's a
see.
solid.
You know what's
He's a
interesting about this
born.
Liverpool and City game? City have the best midfield in the league. We can it's argue between City and Arsenal. They have the best midfield. Liverpool don't have a midfield. They're gonna put Joe Gomez in midfield against City. I wanna see this
And
game.
Jones.
I
It's
can't I can't wait
Jones.
for this. Yo, I can't
They're
wait for
gonna
this
get
game
trapped.
to start.
Like what's funny about this game? Like they're talking as if like it's gonna be comparable. It's gonna be close. This
Salah,
no.
no Trent, It's late. It's gonna be like
We
what
we
Arsenal
we
did to them.
we did our business with Liverpool. It's just City are gonna just chow these guys, and Liverpool are just gonna
Bruh.
go.
If City lose
Wee!
to this Liverpool team, Arsenal's winning the league, bruh.
I'm just hoping for a draw. None of them win,
Mm.
and we just beat Brentford. That's a win for us as well. Either way, like that's the crazy thing about this thing. If City beat Liverpool, it's late for Liverpool. If they draw, it's late for both of them because the situation at the title race is crazy. It looks like Arsenal aren't stopping. That's the crazy one. Arsenal don't look like they're stopping. Let's say they get out of the Champions League, they are not. They're not going to lose a game anytime soon. These guys have been on a roll, and remember that form they had at the beginning of the season. This is very similar, but much more intense and aggressive. They are walking into other team stadiums, making the fans leave early. I've never seen that in a long time. City used to do that. City used to do that. Now they
Nah,
don't anymore.
Sheffield is just absolute dog
Now
shit.
Sheffield
I
are
think that
rubbish,
the goal
but
difference
it's
is
like
like negative 50 or something like that.
yeah, it's bad. But like West Ham, I didn't expect it to be bad to West Ham like that. Sense, bro.
No, West. You know why it happened to West Ham? Because West Ham were like, "Yes, we dropped you guys twice." That's why. That's You guys just decided. You know what,
Are we
man?
revenge? Are we revenge them?
Let's
Are we?
drop these guys so they don't talk anymore, bro.
And they kept quiet. We took their best
Um,
player who scored against them. Yes, Saz, that goal he scored. Woo!
nah, but I would love Arsenal have to drop City like 3 goals, bro. I want to see something like that.
No, it's gonna be if Arsenal beat City, it's gonna be a 1-0 or 2-1 or something like that because um, City will step up on the day. As much as people want to talk about, oh, City are not as good as these, they will step up. That day they will step up.
But that's the thing about City. Anybody can just pop up. Last week it was Foden. This week it might be Bernardo. The other week it will be De
You see what I'm
Bruyne.
saying?
The other week it will be Haaland.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I don't want to make it bleak for Liverpool fans, but I don't think you understand the situation because you guys are in a title race, and the complacency of you guys is that you're gonna try rush your best players back, which is going to be it's gonna have an adverse effect on your players because your run of games, if I'm not mistaken, just correct me if I'm wrong. I know they're not playing Arsenal anymore. Like I know that, but let's see. After City, they play Everton. Oh no, they play you guys in the FA Cup. You're gonna beat them. That's actually the funny part
You
in that
think
FA
so?
Cup game. I think so. Yeah.
United is not. United is not
Brighton
serious,
they'll
bro.
chow them. Sheffield they'll chow them. Ish, at Old Trafford, don't embarrass yourselves at Old Trafford, bro.
At least draw.
Yeah, I'm looking
I'll
at.
take a point.
Do you know this team? I'm calling it now. Is it Villa now? Villa,
Villa away.
Spurs.
Eh,
Yeah, Villa away.
eh.
Fulham, Fulham also turn up when they want to.
Yeah,
Fulham
we both
also
know. We both know. Fulham.
Fulham turn up when they want to. Because what I'm seeing is this: like Liverpool are trying to go for everything, man. This squad, they're trying to go for a quad. Just stick to the Carabao Cup this year and call it quits. It's fine, club. Take this trophy and go home. It's fine. You don't need to win the league this year. Um, Look, like their run is not as bad as like City have a harder run than all of us. And if City end up beating everyone,
The
then
City have to play
also
you guys, Spurs, all these guys. But
Spurs play everyone.
good.
Spurs are playing everyone.
I want Spurs to fall, but because top four is over,
Are
so
they
I'm
gonna get
hoping for a
out?
fifth
Like
place.
I, I feel like they will do us a favor again and beat Liverpool, and then that ends the race for Liverpool.
Ooh, Spurs.
Yeah, they have a feeling.
It's not happening, bruh. Not at Enfield, but I'm sorry,
The thing
bruh.
is,
I,
they're a bit too. I think they're just a bit too inconsistent for me. Spurs. That's my only issue. Yeah, City have a much more difficult. Yeah, they play Arsenal, then they play Villa, then they play Palace away. That's not an easy game actually. Tottenham away, Forest away, Fulham away. You guys were supposed to do the business. Now it's just gonna let's just see who gets there first. Let's see who messes up first. Hopefully it's not. I'm just saying this now. If Arsenal bottle it anytime soon, it's done. Like if they draw a game, lose a game, done. Finished, over, kaput. Done.
Capiche,
Liverpool,
capiche.
capish. You gave me capish, capish, capish. Like Liverpool City drop a game, done for them too. Because we're at a point where it's going to be like what? It's 11 games left, right? And now we're going to that, now that the games are going to get quicker and faster and the times is going to go quickly now. And that I'm telling you right now, this is going to go to the last day and we're going to have a shock on the last day who's going to win.
Bruh,
we're gonna,
here's my
it's going to
question,
have
bruh. When, let's say, when is this league ending? Like in 3 months' time.
in May. So like in two
So
months.
2 months, 2 months, basically. Excluding this month, of course, right? Because
This
that
month
would
is
make it three
already,
months.
oh, yeah, excluding this month, it's already like 2 months now.
So it's 2 months left. So in 2 months, when we do this again, what do you think your mood is gonna be? Because I remember last time,
I was pissed. I was
you were like,
pissed.
I was just like, hey, you guys bottled it, you guys bottled it. And you were just like, fuck, we bottled it. It was so sad. It's like I was talking to a wall, bro. And I was laughing obviously because God did. Now the Arsenal fans are quiet. They're more humble. They just want to see where this
No,
goes.
but there's some Arsenal fans who are talking so much like that. We're gonna win the league. And I'm just like,
No, I saw that one after the Liverpool win. I understand you guys beat the top team in the league, and it was a
say that when you
glorious
beat
victory.
City. Listen, say that when you beat
Yeah.
City, but if you lose to anyone else after that, I don't care. I really couldn't give a damn because I know what my team needs to do. We have to be better than the guys above us. That's the only way
In
we win
order
this
to
league.
be above them.
Yeah, we're outscoring them right now. We're outperforming them in terms of metrics or whatever. We're defending better than them. All we need to do is beat them. Simple. Beat City, end of story. Beat Tottenham, end of story. Unfortunately, as bad as you guys have been, beat you guys at Old Trafford. And I'm telling you, if we beat you guys at Old Trafford, I'm saying it, we're winning the league. We are winning the fucking
Uh,
league. If we beat
I see a
Manchester
draw
United,
there. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
if we
I
beat
see
you
a
guys at Ultra, if we bet, I'm not saying we will. I don't want. If it was a battering, I'm sorry for that. I apologize, but I don't think that's going to be the case. It's going to be a very tight game. You guys are going to
bruh,
fight.
I don't hide from my bet. I don't hide from my betterings, bruh. I take them, bruh. You see me. I've ever since Ferguson, the first time when they chowed Ferguson like 6-1, I knew, bro, it's possible these things, bruh. It hurts, but dude, if
Yeah.
you cuck, nah, especially if you cuck on the day, the other team is gonna exploit you, bruh. So even when you get a hiding, bruh, it's like, what can you do? It's not like you
There's
were
nothing we
playing
can
the
do.
match
Like
yourself.
it's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. What can I
But
do?
only a theater can maybe try, say, or do something, but that's about it, bro.
Look, man. Like I'm just looking. Like Arsenal look like they're on the up in that regard. But however, it doesn't mean anything because what I can say is there's a lot of players coming back, and normally we just rush them back or whatever because of the way we're performing. um I don't feel we need to rush anyone back. Jesus can sit on the bench as long as he like. Party can stay on the bench as long as he like, because we're performing.
Guys,
We
Martinelli
didn't
injured. What happened there?
apparently got cut, and it was bad
Cut,
cut.
where in his head?
Leg.
But he's okay.
I think he'll be fine. We have Trossard, it doesn't matter.
Because I don't want this rhythm of you guys to get
No, like thing
disrupted,
is,
you
like
know.
people say, oh, but like if Saka get like even if we lose Saka today, I think we'll be okay. Because the only team I'm worried about, like if you want to rest players, I'd rest Saka and Martinelli against Brent. The thing is, we need them for Brent. Brentford are going to be tough, bro. Yes,
Bruh, it's
Brentford are going to
late for Nketiah. I
be late for Smith
haven't seen
Rowe.
that nigga in your
Late.
team for so long. Shame,
He,
bro.
what can he do? He's not a good striker. And
Nah, it's
now
not good.
West Ham come get him for 40
Bruh, I think
million.
he should go to Everton because he could be because Calvert Lewin it's late, Beto it's late. Um, just go to Everton or something, bro, or Palace or something like that. Because Mateta, I think he'll start over Mateta. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's his level though.
No, like he's not top six player, but he's like at best top half. He can play for
Yeah,
West
maybe
Ham,
Brentford.
Fulham.
Brentford need a striker because Tony's dipping. Remember,
Where to? Where is he going?
but he's
Where's
going.
Tony
It's a
going?
fact.
Where is he
He's
going?
going to Spurs, bro.
Yeah, they can take him, bro, but he has to deal with the
Spurs,
Charlison now because
top.
he's
Richarlison. Ever since Son came back, Richarlison is cack again. Richarlison's only good when Son is gone, bro.
Son needs to dip then.
Son needs to dip.
Yeah, dude, he doesn't deserve the shame. He's such a nice guy. Um, he doesn't deserve that shame. Like the rest of them do. Kane deserves it. He doesn't deserve to win anything. 'Cause he thought I was gonna run away from this trophy drought, and now look, you're not gonna win anything
It
with that
followed
this year.
him to Bayern.
It follows me. It, you know that have you seen that horror movie? It follows. The trophy drought followed him. So
So, like a shadow in the
um,
night.
yeah, it's a shadow in the night. It will follow him wherever he goes. That thing's following him. So
Shadow
wait for him.
monsters.
Shadow monsters, bruh. Shadow monsters. But before we wrap up, I actually just want to talk about Chelsea now
Ah,
quickly, and
let's
not
talk about them.
very briefly.
Mm.
Very briefly. We talked about the title race very briefly, but I just want to make a young debate between Saka and Foden. I just want to put this debate to rest because it's been on the feed and it's actually annoying the crap out of me. But we'll do that very last. And I just want to just get out. Chelsea are rubbish. Like, I don't think they're aware of how bad they are, the fans. They don't realize that. I understand if you had Mendy, Kante, and all these other guys that they all sold and they were still cack. I would have understood then because that team was deteriorating, whatever. But no, they bought players and they're still horrible. They're the most unbalanced, unprepared, no vision kind of team I've ever seen in my life. They've wasted so much money on this midfield. They wasted so much money on the players they bought for youth project for somebody. And I'm not gonna lie, drawing to Brentford for me just epitomizes the level they're at. Like Brentford look better than them.
Not even beating Brentford. They lost to Brentford at the bridge, remember? So you only got 1 point out of Brentford this season.
That's so sad.
Ah, bruh.
It's horrible. Like
Getting chowed by Wisa.
Swissa's volley,
Um,
bros.
bruh, and you know what's funny? He tried it 3 times in the match. If you don't succeed,
And
try again.
you try again. Poch needs to, because I was thinking maybe scrap it, but no, they got these niggas on 8 years, 9 years, 10-year contracts. So
Shook Knight.
they're gonna,
Death,
so they're stuck
death row
with
contracts.
these. Yeah, they're stuck with these guys for
Bruh,
forever now.
they're gonna have the same problems for the next decade. and it's not like
unless
they
like
can sign new
unless
players.
unless like they sell, yeah, like they sell
Who
players like,
Gallagher? Gallagher is their best player,
no,
bro.
not, he is one of their best players. I don't know. They sell Sterling. They sell um, Chilwell.
Mudrik.
They sell Reese J. Nah, they have to keep Reese James. Thiago Silva dips. Sell that Sanchez goalkeeper. Sell who else? Are they sell? Because there's no one left to sell. There's no one
Mm.
left. When they have the chance
Madueke.
to do it
Sell
soon.
Madueke.
Who?
Madueke.
Madueke.
Yeah.
Madueke is gonna be there for 7 more years, bruh. He's not going anywhere, bruh. Who's gonna buy Madueke?
What happened to Fofana, bro? He's been injured, bro. The defender Fofana.
Yes, still injured.
Where is he?
Unfortunately, still injured.
Nkunku injured again.
Same again for another month. I warned you guys. You guys, yeah, these guys didn't listen. I was like, this is gonna be habits all over again, but worse. Oh,
He's just injured all
and
the
even
time.
habits. Now you have Nkunku, and I did warn you. You guys don't even realize Nkunku has been having an injury problem. He always had an injury problem. Like his injury problem is
So they,
comparable to Navigator. Remember Navigator's injury problems? Always injured every other week. That's Nkunku for you. Only reason why he had one good season where he scored 30 goals and Chelsea said, let's buy him. See him after 3 seasons before you buy someone. Like watch people for like 2, 3 years before you like buy them. Bruno, I know you guys watched him for like 5 years. I know that. I know you watched him for like 5 years. Everyone watched Odegaard for like 20, 10 years of his career. Everyone watched um Subber's life for like 4 years before to the Premier League. Everyone knew about him. Kunku, I've known about him. I've known about him for a while, but like him being good was for a season, for one
it was
season, where he
last.
wasn't even playing as a striker. The rest of them, I don't know who the hell these guys. Like Jackson, who the hell are you, bro? Mudrik, Flex and shit. Madueke, they ruined him. That boy was actually very good. They ruined that boy. It's sad. It's actually very sad. That
Jackson, garbage.
garbage. They're saying like there was a guy, and I wanted to laugh. This guy said, um, "This is the United team. 8 Chelsea players get ahead of the United players," and I'm like, eight, eight Chelsea
And
players get ahead
can
of.
I ask, who are these players? Get into the United team.
He said
Who?
Disasi is
Enzo?
better than Varane. He said Disasi is better than Varane. He said Coel's better than Martinez. He said Chilwell's better than Shaw. He said, do you understand the desensitize? Do you understand the disconnect between reality and the delusional, the world of delusions? Because these
Dog,
guys
bruh.
genuinely,
Dog,
this
delusions of absolute grandeur, bruh. There's no
these
way,
guys
bruh.
genuinely, these guys genuinely believe that Caicedo is better than Casemiro. Enzo's better
But
than.
based on what evidence?
Casemiro was a
wait,
Champions League winning
wait,
player.
wait, 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 wait. Where's the evidence, bruh? Even if you can compare the stats this season,
No,
it,
not even the
you know,
stats. Casemiro had one good season. Casemiro is a talented, proven player. Even before he came to United, Varane, proven player, proven, and they're better than them.
Enzo's better than Fernandez, apparently. Bruno. Um,
He's in the top 10. You know, Bruno's in the top 10 top goal scorers in the last 5 years.
and chances created, everything, assists. Brother, Chelsea fans, they like this. I told you about that guy, corner pocket, that told me they're finishing second this year. Where is that guy now, bro? I wish I could have a conversation with
Joining,
him.
Mudrik is better than Martinelli.
Mudrik is not even better than fucking Amad Diallo, bro.
Diallo would
Rest.
start. Diallo would start for
He
Arsenal.
probably would.
He's not even better than Anthony. Anthony is
Bro,
horrible. Nah,
bro,
not over
Anthony's
Anthony,
cuck.
bro. Anthony is a better player than Mudrik, bro. I know Anthony is good, but Mudrik. Nah.
Thing is, you know what I saw
Chelsea are
with
horrible.
Anthony, nah? I saw that Anthony, bro, this guy, he can do things like he can be useful, but he's like his end product is way off, bro. That's his flaw.
Is it him or is it Ten Hag? Because I think it's Ten Hag with Anthony.
I think Ten Hag is telling him, "Hey, don't cut in and shoot," because when last did you see Anthony cut in and shoot?
I'll tell him to
And
do because I'll tell him to do the most. I'll
that's
tell
what he's
that
known
person.
for. He's got a powerful left foot. He comes in from the right. Anthony, if you noticed, he keeps the ball. Unlike Garnacho, who can't keep the ball to save his life.
He just
Garnacho
runs.
he's still learning. He's still learning. But Anthony can keep the ball and he gets like stretch the pitch, bruh. Garnacho just every time he just wants to like be there where the goals are happening. I see
And he
that with
can throw a
Garnacho.
tackle. And Anthony can also throw a couple of tackles. He's also
Defensively,
got.
is also and him and Dallo's understanding is much better
It's
than
quite good. It's quite good. But the problem is, I blame your coach in that regard. But I'm just saying, with Chelsea, the fans believe these guys can get into Arsenal, United, City. I'm
City.
like, no,
They wouldn't even make the bench, bruh.
not my bench.
My
Maybe
bench is
two.
fine.
Me personally, me personally, I'll take only two from that Chelsea.
Which two?
I like Madueke. I'll take him.
And Jackson.
Mudrik is crying. Fuck you, Mudrik. You should have joined us. So, um, I would take. Not Gallagher. Not Gallagher. He's just. I
He's
like
just a
Gallagher. He
hardworking
is.
merchant. That's what it is.
He's good. He'll be amazing for Palace. He'll be amazing for Fulham. But
It'll be amazing for Wolves. Amazing for a
Ah,
mid-table team.
West Ham. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think he would be the superstar. Bowen, it's late for Bowen if Gallagher goes there.
It's late for Bowen and then Gallagher. Bro. Gallagher's shining in that. No. Like, the second player I'll take is maybe. What's that guy? Leslie
Palmer.
Ukucheku. That
Not Palmer.
Ukucheku. Yeah, that guy's pretty good. That's the only two
I
players I'll
know,
take from the
I
Chelsea.
know. But Leslie, they as big as Leslie is, they body him, bro.
No, but like you,
He,
at least I can see from the you can teach those guys something. You understand? Teach them. The rest,
I can
rubbish.
I can't lie. I would take Palmer on the bench, bro. It's not bad.
Oh yeah, Palmer, but if City didn't think he was that good, I guess.
Pep doesn't rate him, bro.
He was like, bruh, oh good and all. Um,
And you know
but
one
like you
thing,
saying,
Pep sold him to Chelsea knowing that he won't do shit. Chelsea won't do shit in the league either.
like if he didn't
He
want to
knew
sell him,
it. Pep
he
is
could have just loaned him. But he's like, no, let's sell him.
could have used him, bro. Could have kept him on the bench. If Panaro is cocked, take him out. If Forum is cocked, take him out. Like, come on. Come on, bro.
Didn't rate him. He didn't
Now
rate
he's
him
in
at all. He was,
Chelsea.
and
Bruh,
he's
this
gonna
man
stay
went
there.
from a treble. He went from a treble winner to mid-table. That's that's decline, bruh.
Could
That's
have gone to
just,
West Ham. Could have gone
bruh,
to
he could have gone to
Fulham.
United, bruh.
Could have gone to
Anybody
United.
else?
He could have gone to Arsenal. He could have gone to anyone else. No,
Chelsea was his decision.
He wanted. He went for money. That boy, shame. And they're paying him. They are paying him. As
Bruh,
good
but I'm
as
sure
he's been.
Liverpool are happy they didn't get Caicedo because what a signing, what a flop that would have been,
No,
bruh.
but like I think it would have been different if they got him. I think you would have
because he's there
because him
with
and
his McAllister's buddy.
yeah, they would have. It would have
Uh,
worked. It would have worked. It's
Probably,
not
but
working.
he's
It's
not
not
impressed me,
working.
that guy.
Yeah, but it's not working between him and Enzo. And what's funny is that you got two DMs, two, two, and you're trying to play one forward. No, you're supposed to put them together,
And let them work together because it
work
doesn't even
together.
look like
This
they
thing,
don't pass each other the ball. If you noticed in the games, it's either Casiero's going this way or Enzo's going that way. They don't.
no, one should stay, the other, they should both stay. In fact, and it's like a genuine double pivot. When they move together. And then there's the guy who's like the glue, and it's Gallagher. Unfortunately, as good as he's been for them, he's not the guy to be the glue for this. He's not a good glue sticker. In fact, I'll
Mm.
use him as a bench player, to be honest. Palmer, he's more like a winger. He's doing like a Foden thing. Anyway, Chelsea, you guys are rubbish. I hope you get relegated. For the love of peace. You guys don't deserve anything. Again, another week of telling you you guys suck. You don't want to listen to us. I'm trying to tell you this is not how you do things, but you did it anyway. But anyway, just to wrap up the show, just for the last few minutes, just to wrap up, the Foden and Saka chat came up again. It's getting annoying now. So
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Foden is doing well this season, bro.
no, I'm not saying he's not.
It
I'm not
is.
saying he's not doing well, but like I, I'm not having this conversation anymore because it's like Foden's doing well, but Saka's rubbish. You know how close Saka is to Foden, right?
They're neck and
And
neck.
bear in mind, he is younger than Foden. That's the other
What, by
part.
like a year only?
It's like a year now. So let's say Foden has one catch season, Saka's catching him up. No, but like Foden, I'm not
Bro, the
even
thing is,
denying.
Saka is more
Foden,
consistent, bro, than Foden, bro.
thing is,
That's the
Foden,
difference between the two.
I'm not taking anything away from Foden. But now, if Foden is world class, Saka's world class. That's what I'm saying.
Rashford
They
is,
are both.
and Rashford is also world class.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's the level that they're at. Yes, he's having a cock season this year, but he is of that quality. You understand? Palmer's not even in this chart. Palmer's not in this conversation. He's
It's
not.
Salah, the
It's
best
Salah,
wingers. The best wingers is Salah,
Salah,
Saka, Foden, Rashford.
Foden, Rashford.
I don't know about the Olise, maybe, you know.
Maybe
If we talk
Olise,
about
yeah,
proper,
maybe Olise.
yeah, proper wingers, bruh. You know, top five at least. It's
Yeah,
those
Olise,
guys.
yeah. Shame,
It's
he's
those.
better than Garnacho.
Martinelli's also there, bruh. Like, come on,
Not
he
this
is
year.
though. But he
Not
is.
this year. Top
But he
10,
is.
but not top 5. But not top 5. Like top 10.
Yeah,
This year,
top 10, shit. Shit.
top 10. Like Garnacho's having a better season than Martinelli this year. That that just tells you how bad Martinelli's been this year. Look, that's not the point. The point the point is I'm tired because the point is yes, Foden can play multiple positions, yes, but look who he's playing for. If Foden, let me
The
just
best
put
team in
this
the
scenario.
league.
Best team in the league, one of the best teams in the world. If I were to say Foden has to carry Man City on his back, he's doing what Kevin De Bruyne. He doesn't need to perform every game. Saka has to perform every game. Saka has to. He doesn't. If he is having a cut game, Haaland will turn up.
Bernardo
De
will
Bruyne
turn
will
up.
turn up.
Everybody will just turn up.
Exactly. If
Right.
Saka, Arsenal depend on Saka. City don't depend on Foden. Foden's just there, bro, just scoring whenever he feels like it. If he had to go to a situation where he's the sole person, he's going to struggle. He is going to struggle. What I would say is One is more specialized, which is Saka. Saka is more specialized in a right wing position. That's
Foden is
why,
he
as a
just
right,
floats everywhere, bruh.
yeah,
We don't
but
even know his position.
but Foden is better like a 10-8 Nyana kind of player. He's not like he's not a natural winger. But Ronaldo's a better winger than him. Let me just let me just
Yeah.
clarify that. But Ronaldo's a better winger.
Ronaldo's Ronaldo's too good, bro.
But Ronaldo's a beast, bro. Yes, yes. Look, but I'm just like, at Foden, they just put him there just for vibes. You know?
But Doku is on our.
Doku, I don't know why they sold Mares and they said, hey, let's put Doku. No, but this
What's
this
Doku gonna do? Is Doku gonna
no,
be the new Bergwijn? What's Doku gonna do? What's Bergwijn
but
gonna do?
no, but like you know what irritated me the most, right? So after the game, after the United game, now they're bringing about Bellingham and Foden. I was like, okay, now you guys need to stop. This is where you need to stop.
Now, Bellingham
You
is the
can't
goat
tell me.
right
You
now,
can't tell
bro.
me Foden
Bellingham is the guy,
is.
bro.
You can't tell me Foden is even close to Jude Bellingham. I can't even put Saka in that freaking conversation. It's a disrespect to Bellingham because of who is he playing. If Bellingham
Mm.
was playing at Dortmund, Tottenham, whatever, and he's doing those numbers, I really couldn't give it that. But he's doing that at
At Madrid.
Real Madrid. That is a club
Bro,
where you seem to swim, bruh.
bro, did you see that the controversy of that Bellingham, like he scored but the referee blew the whistle just before the goal. As the guy was crossing, it was 2-2 against Valencia. Madrid came back twice. But the ref is not allowed to blow the whistle while the attack is still, you know?
Yeah, that's
And then they,
not allowed. It's not
and then they
allowed.
gave him a red card, bruh, because he went to the ref and said, hey, that was a goal.
That was a goal.
It was. Why are you blowing the whistle? The game is not done yet.
Dude, unless they kicked the ball out. Like, you know,
There was no out.
I
This guy
know, that's
literally
a goal.
crossed the ball. Beep, beep, beep. Header in.
That's a goal. Let the set piece finish. Normally what happens is let the free kick finish, the penalty, the set piece, let it finish, let the attack finish. If the ball goes out, you can blow the whistle. You can. That guy was a Valencia fan. He was being a pussy, bro. Look.
Oh, the ref. Nah.
Yeah, he's being a pussy, bro. They need to charge that guy. But like, but that's what I'm saying. Like now you're bringing a whole different conversation. And bear in mind, Bellingham is not Foden. He's not like a 10. He's like a 6. And
He's everywhere. Yo, he's a striker. He's a midfielder. He's everything.
now, now Madrid are gonna just add Alfonso on the left and
Mbappe in the
Mbappe.
middle.
Ah,
World, world domination is happening, bro.
well, Chouameni, Camavinga, Bellingham.
Valverde.
Well, good.
Rodrigo is also
Well,
still there. I think they're gonna
yeah,
sell
well,
Rodrigo. Shit. Ish.
it's either him. You know what's crazy? It's either him or Valverde.
I think
It's either
Rodrigo.
no. I think it's either him or Valverde. I think someone will go in for Valverde
But
because
Valverde is like, you guys can't sign me. I'll be at Madrid for life. You can sign me on FIFA.
no,
That's what he said.
they tend to remember. Like also just dip. What's his name? Also dip. Higuain just dip. We thought it was impossible. It's possible. It's not impossible. The
It's
player who
possible.
I would actually go for, because the problem is I think they like him a lot. I think Angelotti likes him. He likes both Kamavinga and those guys aren't dipping. Those guys are definitely not dipping anytime soon. Because Chouameni is replacing Cruz. Kamavinga is the new Casemiro. And Bellingham is Bellingham. I don't know what he is. I don't know if he's Modric reincarnated or Xabi
It's
Alonso.
Modric. It's Modric on steroids, bro. That's what
It's
Bellingham
Modric,
is, bro.
but bigger and taller, and he can score and shit. Like he's a monster. And then there's Vinny. Hey, still Vinny. It's still Vinny. Hey, this team's world
Vinny and
domination.
Mbappe, bro. It's scary, bro.
See, bruh, we're screwed. We're
I
so
think
screwed.
Mbappe don't go to Madrid, bro. It's gonna be too strong, bro.
He's going. He is going. And like you know what, like again back to what I was saying, like there are levels to the shit. There was a guy who was saying we can drop Madrid as an Arsenal fan. I was like, there's no freaking way on earth that will happen. We can drop Barca for sure. Barca we can have them
Bruh,
for breakfast,
we
lunch,
can
and
drop
dinner.
us.
You guys drop them
We
as fat as you
drop
can.
them.
You drop
We
them.
home and away.
You guys
This
drop
is
them. But Madrid's a bit of a difference. Even Atleti, you can have a go. And that's a
yeah.
hard game. And that's a hard game.
That's a 1-0. You won't score six against Atleti.
No. City, I
What?
think they scored 1-0 the first leg and it was a 0-0
And
the
then
second
oh
leg.
no, fighting the whole
Bro.
time. Yeah.
Atleti. Yo. No, but like that's the thing.
At least there's no more blue cards, bruh.
Thank
So
God.
they
Thank
won't.
God.
There's no
The person
there's
was
no
like,
sin.
I'm not putting that now. But I think what irritated me was the whole new Champions League format. It's dumb. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. So let me get. I was even trying to do the
Super
math.
League. It's a Super League.
The Super League, but for real now. Um. So basically, it's 8 matches. How many teams? It's how many teams? 46?
36. 36.
36. How many now?
Yeah, it went from 30. It's 32 usually, but now they're adding
36.
four more teams. And
It's
I think
four
those
more.
four teams are the fifth best placed teams like it. Or you know the thing. What do they call it?
Coefficient.
Um,
The coefficient.
Proficiency.
But
Yeah, those four
again,
teams.
no, no. So here's the funny. This is where the thing is. I'm gonna even say this is where the whole thing fucks out for me. Right. This is where it all fucks out for me. You guys have a higher coefficient than Tottenham. So what's gonna happen?
So if we finish fifth,
You guys are in the Champions League.
yeah, basically. And
You
if
guys are in
Tottenham
the
finish
Champions.
fifth, it's late. I don't think they'll
No,
take
it's
them.
late. Yeah, they're in Europa League. There's no. It's not a debate of whether you guys have a higher coefficient than they are. You guys just need to finish fifth. That's it.
Tena
That's
can't
all
even
you
do
can.
that, bro.
You
Fuck
guys
Tena,
can't even
bro.
do.
He's a puss.
Anyway, no, but like I was just watching it and they're explaining it, and there's those guys, those stupid guys from the Atlantic, and they were explaining how the new format's gonna be like, and I'm just like, this is dumb. This is so stupid. So wait, are the matches at random? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Because what if you're like, what if you're like, I don't know, Copenhagen? No, you 8
Mm.
matches against Barcelona, Madrid.
Holy shit. Then you drop.
Then you get robbed every single game. Then from Barca's perspective, maybe they had 2 easy games, they had 3 mediocre games, but that small team got robbed right through the beginning and the end.
It's
Like,
not fair, bruh. It's
it's
not fair.
actually not fair. Like, do the group stages, stick to that thing. It works. It's been working. Just add another group because you added 4 more teams. Just add another group.
Yeah, just make it a group. What after GH?
A, B, C,
Group I.
D, E, F, G,
A group
H,
I.
I. Yeah, Group
A
I.
group
You could have just
I.
you could have just done that instead. Europa League the same. Could have just done that. Europa League's gonna be so god next year, bro. Like this whole thing of
So the changes
nine.
of Europa format as well.
It's all of them. It's all of them. It's all
Conference.
of them. Yeah, but that one is 6 matches because it's gag.
And nobody watches it.
I try, but like there's no one. I don't know any. I think what we should strive to do, not this season, next season. I'm gonna watch the Prem, La Liga, Liga, and Serie A and Europa and Conference League matches as well. at this, like, more often, because I need to learn more about like those that are around us generally. But like, I'm not happy with the format. I'm not happy with next year. I'm just saying this now. If push comes to shove, if Arsenal or City don't win the Champions League, this it's gonna. I think it's gonna be difficult for English teams to even progress. I'm
Yeah,
saying it
bro, it's
now
difficult.
because this benefits certain teams. This benefits Madrid. This benefits Bayern. This benefit because there's no designated group for them, and I know how they're gonna sort it. They're gonna say according to this coefficient, you get this team and you get this team. They're gonna have easier runs. They're gonna have easier games compared to, and you'll see the first 3 seasons. You'll see who's on top. The first 4 years, you'll see it's Bayern, Madrid, all the big boys in the top 8 every year. All the
Mm,
big boys will be up there first few years. Then as time goes on, that will shade when the teams fade away or whatever. But the big boys will always be the big boys. That's the problem. Like remember when Ajax beat Madrid? That was unprecedented in a Champions League. You won't
mm.
get that anymore. See, now you have to
When
pay
Sheriff dropped
into the
them,
group.
got
Sheriff,
dropped by Sheriff.
yeah, like if I don't know, man. I just want to see how this stupid thing works out. I think it's dumb. I think it's the dumbest thing they've ever done, me personally. And I hope they
Bruh,
just
if it's
realize it
broke,
and go back.
don't. If it ain't broke, you don't fix it, bruh.
Don't fix. Don't
Just,
fix.
just leave it, bruh. Like it's working perfectly for so many years. Now you want to make it a super league, and it's gonna become so gag. Yes, it's not gonna be fun watching that. Madrid is gonna win
It's
it
gonna be
all the
so
time,
good.
bruh. It's like another league. We already have a league to focus on.
Anyway, on that depressing note, guys, it's already hard enough. It's already hard enough. We have a
Now
league,
you're just making it
and
more
now
hard.
you've added 4 more matches. Yeah, you've added 2 more matches. Now 6. It was supposed to be 6. Now it's 8.
Mm.
8 games before the next round. So if you get eliminated out of the Champions League, and then there's this knockout stage, whatever playoff, whatever the hell it is, there is no chance of those teams going into the Europa League. Is that basically what you're saying?
Yeah, it's
Because
straight
that
knockout, bro.
was fine.
The ones from the
It was
playoffs that lose are going to Europa. I think. I think so. Somebody needs to explain it to me
there was
properly
no
because
mention of.
I I read about it,
I
but I
didn't
don't
hear that.
understand.
It looks stupid. I'm just saying it's dumb. It's so dumb. Let's see how it goes. But I think it's stupid. I think it's dumb, and I hope it fails because I you didn't need to change this. You're doing too much. All you guys needed to do was bring, I don't know, more African teams to the World Cup. That's what we wanted to happen. More Asian teams in the World Cup. That's what we wanted, not this Super League nonsense. That's sense. You guys are overdoing it, man. Or better yet, stop taking the players from Africa. Stop taking the players from Turkey. Stop taking like that's what we want. Stop taking the best players from the world and start like using your own players from your own countries. Because England, we can go a long list of players who are not supposed to play for their country. We can go right now. They just say, "Hey, you're card. Don't play for us." And is gonna play for fucking. Anyway,
But
anyway, that's it. I think that's all we can talk about. I have to go to the shops and buy a few groceries and come back. And yeah, I think what's your week gonna look like? And also, we need to try do more shows. I think it's like a lot has been happening recently, and sorry we can't cater to your the time anymore. But like we're also thinking of trying to make different kinds of videos as well. We're trying to get into editing a bit more as well. So we're gonna make more edited videos instead of the way we record our videos normally. So be prepared for that. But like again, a lot's been happening in our lives recently, so please understand, and we love you guys for supporting us. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to us. Um, Take care, and buddy, until next time, my friend.
Peace, man. Peace in
Peace.
the Middle East.
Peace in the Middle East.